What's up, everybody? So this is going to be my second video here on Gold's Gym. And a couple things I learned from the first video was the volume was horrible on the first video. I didn't realize that it was that bad, and then a lot of people brought it to my attention, so that's improved in this one. How busy the gym gets, I never really included that, so I'll be including that also. It's also a pretty big factor. Then moving on, how much the dumbbells go up to. Kind of people always ask me this kind of thing, so I think it would be cool to include in the video. And then also how busy it gets, which is another pretty big factor because, I mean, I find it ridiculous waiting for machines and workouts dragging on longer than they have to because it's too busy, right? So I'll be including that in the next videos. So brief history on the Gold's Gym. So Gold's Gym was started in 1965 in Venice Beach, California by former U.S. Marine and bodybuilder Joe Gold. So this is a huge gym when it comes to fitness and bodybuilding because this was the pioneer, the one that kind of made bodybuilding mainstream and big and really popular. Obviously, with Arnold Schwarzenegger moving to America and starting his prolific bodybuilding career, he trained here at Gold's Gym Venice. And of course, in the 1975 movie Pumping Iron, this gym was also featured, which made it super popular and put it on the map. I can't emphasize enough how much Joe Gold did for the bodybuilding and fitness community and how much Gold's Gym really pioneered fitness. So, as you can see, Gold's Gym in many places is the best fitness facilities. And I know there's a lot of argument about that, arguably what's the best facilities, but in many cities in the world, Gold's Gym have the best facilities, most machines, equipment, all that sort of thing, right? So, a couple really cool features I wanted to add about Gold's Gyms around the world is, especially Gold's Gym in the US, many of the bigger ones have a Gold's Gym cinema, which is where you can do your cardio and watch movies. Newly released movies. So I think that's super cool. I mean, I would definitely go do that, right? I mean, especially for people that are a little bit more shy when it comes to fitness and maybe don't want people to see them working out or whatnot, this is a great alternative, and I attended. So, in my opinion, this is the premier gym for the Greater Vancouver area. And I know some people may differ and say other ones, but out of all the gyms I've been to, and I will outline some other great gyms in this channel for sure, but I feel this is the number one kind of mecca for bodybuilding for the Greater Vancouver area. So as you can see there from the shots, tons of equipment, tons of hammer strength machines, great Atlantis machines, a whole bunch of different brands, great cardio machines. It pretty much has everything you can want from a gym. So I wanted to outline three main machines that I feel this gym has that not a lot of other ones do, which is, first of all, the Atlantis Donkey Cavalry's machine. And everybody that watched Arnold back in his heyday, he used to do donkey calf raises, bent over with people on his back, and this kind of emulates that. So that machine is excellent, and it's hard to find now. Second one is this Atlantis hack squat machine, which is excellent. I've tried a lot of different hack squats. This is my favorite one. The range of motion on it is excellent up and down. It's just, I don't think there's many better than this one. Third one is this Atlantis side raise machine, and actually Powerhouse had it in the last video I did. They had it also. However, there's a lot of gyms that lack this machine, and if you've never tried it, this is a great one. Not to mention the lat pullover machine, which is a hammer strength machine, and I know a lot of people that look at it that have never done it before, it looks like an ab machine. However, this is also a great one, which not a lot of gyms I found have either. Now moving on to the rating system. So first, cleanliness and upkeep, I give it a 9 out of 10. Always very clean in there, very nice. Any machines go down, almost fixed immediately, so the upkeep is excellent in there, that's keeping up to the standards that Joe Gold set all these years ago, right? So it's excellent. Then the staff, closely tied to that, I give an 8 out of 10. Very nice, personable, no complaints there. Environment and the atmosphere, 9 out of 10 for sure. I mean, it is great. Every time you walk in there, you see somebody maybe competing for a show, a pro, or somebody who's trying to turn pro, or just, it's great in there. You never want to be in a gym where you're the strongest or the biggest, or you always want to strive for more, right? And it makes you go harder, go longer, that kind of thing. So, at least in my opinion, I really like it in there. The atmosphere is great. Even for girls, the atmosphere is great. I mean, there's many girls in there that are physique competitors and bikini models and all that kind of thing, right? So, it makes everybody strive for more. It's great. Then, the price, I give it an 8 out of 10. It can be a little pricey on the startup. I believe it's about $70. And then, monthly, about $42 to $48, somewhere in that range. And I mean, I don't know. I guess it's a little bit pricey. I mean, that's kind of average. But the cool thing is, I give an 8 out of 10 because when you buy the Gold's Gym membership, you get 14 visits around the world. So you can go to any location 14 times. So that's quite cool because, especially for this channel, it'll be awesome. I mean, if I travel to another city, I can theoretically go to that gym for 2 weeks straight, right? So that's cool. Equipment, 9.5 out of 10. Like I said about the dumbbells, goes up to 200, which is cool. Equipment, pretty much all the equipment you would want. I mean, I can't think of many machines they don't have. I mean, they can maybe add a couple more about YouTube videos I've seen and whatnot, some other gyms around the world, but I mean, most of the machines you could ask for. Then the hours and crowd and how crowded it is, I give it an 8 out of 10. The hours are 5 to 11 every day and then 7 to 8 on weekends, which is not too bad. I mean, it's closes a little bit earlier on weekends, but I would say for how crowded it is, I mean, if you drive by, you'll see that the parking lot's quite full, but at most times of the day. But I've never really had a problem. I've never had to wait. I've never had stand in a lineup for a machine or a squat rack or anything like that. I mean, if I ever had to do that, I will leave the gym. That's ridiculous. I wouldn't do that. So I've gone at different times of the day because whenever I try to do this, I try to go at different times of the day to really get a good handle on the gym, and it's great most times of the day, I mean, for stuff. So that concludes my video, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and thanks for watching.